The fastest way to erase financial progress is to let every income increase become a spending increase too. Have you ever noticed how quickly your lifestyle adjusts when your income increases? Maybe you received a raise, maybe you changed jobs, maybe your business started earning more. At first, the extra income feels amazing. You finally feel like you have breathing room. But then something subtle begins happening. Your lifestyle starts expanding. A slightly nicer apartment, more frequent dining out, a newer car, better gadgets. None of these upgrades feel irresponsible. In fact, they often feel deserved. You worked hard for that raise. You earned it. But here's the problem. When your lifestyle grows just as fast as your income, your financial progress disappears. And if you stay with me until the end of this video, you'll understand why this lifestyle trap quietly destroys wealth and how escaping it can completely change your financial future. Let's start with a simple concept. Your financial progress depends on one number, the gap between what you earn and what you spend. This gap is called margin. Margin is the space where wealth grows. If you earn $80,000 per year and spend $75,000, your margin is $5,000. But if you earn $80,000 and spend $50,000, your margin is $30,000. That difference changes everything. Because the size of your margin determines how quickly you can save and invest. And saving and investing are the engines of wealth, but lifestyle inflation shrinks that margin. Every time income increases, spending increases as well. It's a subtle process. No single purchase feels like a mistake. A slightly nicer apartment adds a few $100s a month. More frequent dining out adds another couple hundred. A newer car adds a car payment where there was none before. Individually, each upgrade seems reasonable. But collectively, they consume the entire raise, and sometimes more. Let's imagine two people both earn $90,000 per year. Person A increases their spending every time their income grows. Person B keeps their lifestyle relatively stable and invests the difference. After 10 years, their financial lives look completely different. Person A may appear more successful. They might drive a nicer car, live in a bigger home, take more expensive vacations. But financially, person B is far stronger. Their investments have grown, their savings have accumulated, their financial stress is lower. Person A, meanwhile, may be living paycheck to paycheck despite earning a high income. The appearance of wealth and the reality of wealth are two very different things. Now let's talk about why lifestyle inflation happens. The answer is psychology. Humans adapt quickly to improved circumstances. Something that once felt luxurious becomes normal surprisingly fast. This phenomenon is known as hedonic adaptation. For example, imagine buying a brand new car. At first, it feels exciting. You enjoy the experience of driving it. You notice every detail. But after a few months, the excitement fades. The car becomes normal, just another part of daily life. Now, imagine upgrading again. A more expensive car, a nicer home, a bigger lifestyle. The same pattern repeats. Temporary excitement followed by adaptation. The problem is that the financial cost remains long after the excitement disappears. You're still paying the higher car payment, the larger mortgage, the upgraded lifestyle, but the happiness boost you initially felt is gone. Now let's talk about another factor, social pressure. We live in a world where spending is highly visible. You see co-workers upgrading their homes, friends buying new cars, people sharing luxury vacations online. These signals influence expectations. What once felt extravagant begins feeling normal. And slowly, without realizing it, people increase their spending to keep up. It's not usually about trying to impress others in a conscious way. It's more subtle than that. We compare ourselves to those around us, and our sense of enough shifts upward. But the danger of this pattern is that it locks you into higher fixed expenses. Higher rent or mortgage payments, higher car payments, higher lifestyle costs. Once those commitments exist, reducing them becomes difficult. You can't simply decide to pay less rent if you've signed a lease. You can't return a car after you've bought it. And high fixed expenses reduce flexibility. Flexibility is one of the most valuable financial advantages. When your expenses are low, you have options. You can change careers, start a business, take time off, handle emergencies calmly. But when expenses are high, those options disappear. You must maintain your current income to sustain your lifestyle. This pressure can keep people financially stuck, earning more than ever, but feeling just as trapped as when they earned less. Now let's talk about how wealthy people approach lifestyle differently. Contrary to popular belief, many wealthy individuals delay lifestyle upgrades. Even when their income grows, instead of immediately increasing spending, they invest a large portion of income increases. They understand that the first few years of a raise are the most powerful time to invest it, because money invested early has decades to compound. For example, imagine receiving a $12,000 raise. Instead of spending the entire increase, you invest half. Your lifestyle improves slightly. Maybe you add a few modest upgrades, but your wealth accelerates dramatically. Over time, this strategy creates powerful results. Each income increase becomes an opportunity to strengthen your financial foundation rather than expand your fixed costs. Now let's talk about the long-term impact. Imagine someone earning $80,000 and investing $20,000 per year. At an average annual return of 8%, after 30 years they could have over $2 million invested. Now imagine someone with the same income who spends nearly everything they earn. Their portfolio may remain small, despite earning the same salary. The difference isn't income. It's lifestyle discipline. And the gap between these two outcomes is not a matter of sacrifice in the present. It's a matter of priorities. One person prioritized visible consumption today. The other prioritized invisible wealth that quietly grows over time. Now let's address something important. Avoiding lifestyle inflation doesn't mean avoiding enjoyment. Money exists to improve life. Experiences, travel, hobbies, relationships. But intentional spending is different from automatic spending. Instead of upgrading everything at once, choose what matters most. Spend generously on things that truly improve your life, and reduce spending on things that add little value. This approach creates balance. You enjoy your income while still building wealth. Let me give you a practical example. Suppose you receive a $10,000 raise. Instead of spreading that $10,000 across a dozen small upgrades, nicer apartment, more takeout, better vacations, you might choose one area that genuinely brings you happiness and allocate a portion there. The rest goes to investments. You still enjoy the raise, but you also build wealth. The mistake is not upgrading your life at all. The mistake is upgrading it automatically, without intention, and in the process, erasing your margin. Now imagine following this philosophy for 20 years. Your lifestyle grows gradually, but your investments grow dramatically. Eventually, something interesting happens. Your investment returns begin covering a portion of your living expenses. Financial stress decreases, your options expand, and the pressure to maintain high income decreases. Because wealth has begun supporting your lifestyle. That's the real goal of money. Not constant upgrades, but freedom. Freedom from financial pressure. Freedom to make decisions based on values rather than necessity. And that freedom begins by avoiding the lifestyle trap. The trap where every raise becomes a spending opportunity. Instead, allow raises to become investment opportunities. Let your lifestyle grow slowly. Let your wealth grow quickly. Because the people who escape lifestyle inflation are often the ones who eventually discover something incredible. The best luxury money can buy isn't a bigger house or a nicer car. It's control over your time. It's the ability to walk away from a job you no longer enjoy. It's the peace of mind that comes with knowing you can handle unexpected expenses without panic. It's waking up in the morning and realizing that your financial life is no longer a source of anxiety. That kind of freedom is built quietly through discipline. One decision at a time. One raise invested instead of spent. One upgrade delayed while you strengthen your foundation. It doesn't require deprivation. It simply requires intentionality. Choose what matters, spend there, and let the rest build a future where money serves you rather than you serving money. And once you escape the lifestyle trap, you'll notice something surprising. Your friends may still be upgrading their homes and cars, but you'll be upgrading something far more valuable: your peace of mind, your options, and your financial future. And that quiet, invisible upgrade is the one that truly changes everything.